Y eso también me parece bastante feo, pero bueno. Voy a ver si en el catálogo retro bastante feo, porque queda muy feo. Este no me gusta. No, es de interior. Bueno, creo que el brasero sí lo puedo meter. Creo que sí. Yo creo que sí. ¿Cómo se están preparando para la boda, Seba? Nos falta menos, la semana que viene, ¿no? O la otra. Estoy un poco perdida. Porque es a fin de mes. Igual tengo que ver, si se puede prender el brasero. Creo que sí, pero bien. Cuánto me pedía, pues esto se craftea. Queda carbón y fibra vegetal. Electronia, hay que ver si se deja vestir y peinar. Yo creo que habías dicho que iba a estar complicada la cuestión, pero... ahí no sé. Vamos a ver el brasero que está en el interior. Y esta que es la chimenea del mago, la voy a dejar acá. Esta es. Para que use la variedad. Y por ahí agarra de entrada la loca y después se deja. Aparte va a querer estar linda como la van a la mamá, toda arreglada, toda bella, y ella también va a querer. No sé, intuyo que por ahí pasa eso. Me gusta muy bien así. Esos árboles feos. Esto es más grande, por eso se ve diferente. Ay, no me gusta, necesito flores. Lo que pasa es que las cosas lindas sí se quieren comprar. Puedo plantar, pero... Estos, los que tienen el costado arriba, era como esa de feos. Ella había agarrado una. los otros modelos que hay son todos chiquititos, es el único grande. Este. Los demás son todos chiquititos. Acá no hay. Pero acá nosotros. Pero son todos pequeños. Primero es plantar para dejar más espacio. Puedo poner provisorio esto que no me agrada todo, pero bueno. Es que parece una decoración artificial, justamente. A menos que le ponga algo en el medio. Y todo lo que es floral, lamentablemente, lo tengo que comprar. Voy a poner esta cosita ahí atrás, ¿sí? Muy feo. Y si no, es plantar, pero no me deja tan poquito. Hay dos, tres cosas florales que hablan. Son re feas. A ver si le tengo acá la receta. No. Esto. Y lo podría armar, pero qué sé yo, no me llama tanto. Es este, miren. Si quieren les muestro cómo queda. Está con los que están acá. Yo los compré. Queda todo el marrón ahí atrás. Si quieren podemos ponerlos acá los arreglos que quedan adelante decorando. Por ahí esto así en hilera para tapar al lado de la casita, ahí no estaría mal. Mi vehículo, por supuesto. ¿Lo puedo poner acá si me gusta esto? No. No, esto para la pared. Me cago en todo. Hola, Laikan. ¿Pasaste a saludar? ¿Todo bien tu lunes? Pobrecito. 22:30, es bastante temprano. ¿Te dijeron qué tenés que hacer cuando pasa eso? Tenés que dejarlo que haga que se ponga donde él quiera. Eso también lo aplican para el tema de los fuegos artificiales y todo eso. Cuando una mascota tiene miedo, tenés que dejarla que se esconda donde quiera. Porque hay gente que lo trata como si fuera un humano y los agarra, los levantan, los abrazan. Y eso el perro lo puede interpretar como más, le da más miedo todavía, porque siente que, a ver, si mi amo me agarra y
Pero ¿qué pasa, Willy? ¿Qué pasa, chavaletes? ¿Qué pasa, chavaletes? Ay, güey, ¿por qué suena con River y todo el pedo? ¿Pero por qué se suena con River? ¿Cuándo le puse River?
¿te lo pusieron? ¿Estamos esperando un examen? Ok.
Está muy bonita. Obviamente no le puede gustar, así que no le digo nada así como que estás hermosa o que no le doy una oportunidad de ese tipo de cosas. Voy, hago unas preguntitas o comparto algo bueno o negativo y ya. Pero si voy a mejorar cosa como una amistad que todavía no somos nada. Y sigue.
milanesa de soja. No vino. Hola, Chimu, Dios, bienvenido, bienvenida. ¿Qué tal? Milanga, ¿estás ahí? Capaz se lo comieron con frita. Creo que era medio futbolero por ahí. Le pintó mal y haya perdido Argentina. Vieron que a veces de la nada tiraba Rosario Central le va ganando a Pehuajó, no sé. Mañana es el Luau, ok. ¿Qué concha llevaba el Luau yo? Las leches de vidrio, ok. No, recuerdas. Pero puede ser eso, Una tú, el Luau. Igual tengo, chicos, Tengo ya listo lo del Luau y lo de la exhibición. Tengo todo acá, miren. Llevo uno de estos y estamos.
Bienvenida a Caliente. Aquí no solo vemos fútbol.
City Manchester United no más conozco. Yo tengo una noche de forma de café para contrabandear comida al cine. A huevo. Pues qué bueno. Los partidos estaban súper temprano. Así es lo malo que no me quiero despertar temprano. Pero tal vez lo vea de que despertando, ¿no? Lo veré despertando. Capaz de que no los veo en vivo. ¿Qué dices tú? En la calle City, pero lamentablemente es club que es grande porque tiene mucho dinero gracias a los petrodólares. ¿Ok? ¿Y eso qué significa? O más bien, ¿y eso qué tiene? O sea, de que es como pay to win. ¿Te refieres a que es pay to win? Pero feliz cumpleaños, cara de culo. Ah, gracias. Gracias, Beto. Pero, o sea, sí es eso, que es como pay to win. Pero a fin de cuentas, pues, a menos de que...
Al librero se me costó también, pero no pasa nada. No pasa nada.
Bienvenido a Caliente. Aquí no solo vemos.
We have no having to do anything. I guess. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, bro. Dude, this is what is happening. Like, so everything is just, everything was engaged. What's going on? What happened? I guess we never know. Yo. Do you want loops? I have the best loop kit in the world. Just $35. It's on my BeatStars. Hold on, I'm gonna send you to the right link. I'm gonna give you the right link right now. And also I have the link of another page if you want. Same loop kit. Just sir, I made my second cell, bro. Look, this is good. This is something good. The only thing is that I like updated the price. I lowered the price. But I lowered the contract because you can create your contract and give certain amount of plays for the artist, like the license, the lease. So I lowered it, and I lowered the price as well of the basic, and it was the same day I made the sale, bro. The same day I lowered the price for the basic license, I just get the sale, bro. That was something good. But now I just put it and the 6th of July was my first sale, bro. $70, the same beat, bro. $70, but he got a premium license, and that license is the same. I actually just increased the price by $7. But yeah, right now this one is 19, almost 20. Like 19 is 20, but it's the same as 15. You know, it's something psychological, and I just even lower the price because, bro, this is a good. It has value, bro. Nobody's doing this shit, bro. Like, of course I'm not the only one, but if you click the marketplace, you're not gonna find anything like this, bro. Near, like you need to scroll, I don't know where to find this kind of beats, bro, because everything is just, I don't know, man. Let's hear it. This song is keys, bro. The samples, the same sounds of, like, really, there's a lot of talent, bro, that is not here, bro. And the proof of that is that somebody joined my Discord. If you want to join, do it and send me these beats, bro. And he's really talented, bro. And these beats, you don't find these beats here, bro. we have the mango juice loop. These are great melodies, bro. These beautiful melodies, bro. I listened the other day again, and I want to create songs with these on some of these loops, but I have a lot of songs, bro, that I haven't finished, bro. But nobody, to be honest, nobody's buying it, bro. But they missing something great, bro. Just because nobody knows me. I don't know how the market works. I just know that it's kind of weird because look, somebody stole before I even made my first day that it was this month. Somebody stole my work a year ago. A little bit more than a year. And this track, bro, it became a hit, bro. But I don't even know who they are, bro. The system just gave me the stats from the first 3 to 4 months. I uploaded on November 9th, 29, 2024, and almost in April 2025. They sent me the stats because BeatStars was running this program where they can detect your beats. They don't even pay, bro. They just took it, bro. I didn't put tax on these beats, bro. And look, bro, the stats, bro. More than 300,000 just in TikTok and Meta only, bro. This is what I hear, bro, from royalties. What the fuck, bro? I got stole, bro. This is just crazy, bro. But I know, I think if I upload the same beat into Spotify, the system might flag me and might relate. I haven't done that. Another girl that have produced with internet money told me that I should like work with a entertainment lawyer that he can search for the song. So it's possible to search those, but I haven't done that, bro. I want to do it, but I haven't done that. And yeah. And I'm gonna ask, bro, 100%, bro, or I'm gonna be taking it down that shit, bro, because they took it, bro. They make money. They didn't tell me. They don't plan to. They wanna stall it, bro. They wanna keep it, bro, and that's unfair. I want 100%. I'm gonna take it down and I'm gonna make a song because I can. I know I can do it better than them. It just I know, bro. And these beats, they weren't my favorites, but they good. just render this and that's it. I should create a folder, bro, a dedicated folder. My Dropbox folder. My Dropbox folder, bro. I should just export it to that folder. Think you're jealous of me, so explain.
make it a little bit. The bad ones really ruin it for the rest of them. But get drunk and laugh at Instagram Reels on stream. I don't want to drink. Of course, Deli. Or Del. Is it Del? It's helped develop a solid workout routine and really. Oh, that's good. But yeah, nothing can replace therapy. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Low-key kind of tired. Hey girlie, so I'm really close with one of my friends, but then something happened that kind of made me fall back a bit. So we do martial arts together, and one day we were on the phone talking really late at night, and we kind of hit the state of goofiness. If you know, you know. And while we were talking, I asked if she liked someone because we were previously talking about how she was kind of interested in a girl and girls a couple years ago, and she said she liked someone. And the moment I knew it was me because of her tone, and she didn't want to tell me who it was. And I don't know any of her friends, so there was no reason for her not to tell me unless it was me. Now for me, it's been kind of weird, but I don't think she knows that I figured it out. So I think you should just let it sizzle over. But also, my big concern for you is I really hope she doesn't take advantage of your friendliness to try to get closer to you, even though she knows you're not interested in her. That's my big concern with, I've seen it happen to a few like same-sex people, like lesbians or gay people, where it's like, they're with a straight friend and they keep pushing the boundary of trying to turn them gay even though they're not, but they keep like invading their safe space to kind of convince them, and it's low-key harassment at that point. So I think you should let it sizzle over, but when it gets to the point of you feeling like they're kind of using you and like you like taking advantage of your niceness and kindness and friendliness, I think that's definitely where you should start cutting them off, because that is harassment and that is manipulation. There's a hand grenade in the microwave? What? Deception. You're a blessing too, Greg. Yeah, I think you should just let it sizzle over. Coming from someone who's been through something similar, I hope she doesn't try and force you. Exactly, that's my big concern. Because like sure, if you like me, whatever. I mean, personally, I wouldn't condone being friends with someone who like has a big crush on you, because it kind of hurts both sides. But like, you know. Fork in the garbage disposal. Microwave on the ceiling. Hi Mickey, it's Drunken, the Ascended. I hope you're having a great day and a great weekend. I still don't have a whole lot to report this week, but I do have a few updates. It seems Mother Nature must have gotten cold because she decided to crank the heat up on the rest of us. Yep, it was like 95 degrees, which wasn't that bad, but the humidity was awful. Because of that, I haven't been able to go outside for many walks lately. Yeah, I only go outside to jump in the pool and like get absolutely like soaked in water, and then I can actually do stuff outside. It's been so incredibly hot and gross, like I entirely feel that. Thankfully, I invested in a walking pad a while back. Oh, we have one. Ew, that's gross. I think we had the same. I went outside and my glasses immediately fogged up. Work has been more hectic than usual at both jobs. My primary job, it looks like I'm a little bit behind on a few things, and my part-time job at a higher ups decided that next week would be the perfect time to do inventory. I know I'll get through it, but definitely glad once it's over. On another note, tomorrow's, that reminds me, I have to freaking call PayPal because it's been over 2 weeks on them responding to my ticket, and I think I low-key have to lawyer up on them. It's a bomb that you don't, oh, really? Oh, that makes sense. Can't fucking, yeah, it feels nasty. It feels gross. It's so nasty outside. I hate that, Jax. That's awful. On another note, wait, happy birthday! Happy birthday, Drunken! Tomorrow is his 25th birthday, which is today. Unfortunately, I'll be working both jobs, so there won't be much celebrating. How, honestly, birthdays have started to feel like just another day. No, you should surround yourself with people that celebrate it with you. They shouldn't feel like just another day. It should feel special. Get together with friends and have fun. That said, I did do a little bit of splurge and buy myself. Wait, what are you getting? Wait, you're not gonna tell us what you got? You're dumb. That's about it. That's all I got for this week. Hope you had a great rest of the week. Drunken's quotes of the week. Live as if you were to die tomorrow, and learn as if you were to live forever. Oh, I like that one. Be yourself. Everyone is already taken. That one's cheesy, but I like that. You are never too old to set another goal, to dream a new dream. I think everyone dreams. I think everyone deserves to dream. Everyone deserves to have like passions. Because if not, like, what's life really worth, huh? May your light never fade, Drunken. Happy birthday, Drunken! Listen, celebrate your birthday. Join Discord and hang out with friends. I know you know they'll want to. Shit, load up Tarkov if you got to celebrate. Make it is there cakes in Tarkov? Is there cakes in Tarkov? We're already here? Oh shit. My fault. Wait. Oh my god, wait, Jax, you knew? Wait, you knew? How did you know? I don't even know who drunk it is, but happy birthday, bro. Yes, happy birthday, bro. Guys, we all have a birthday this year. Isn't that crazy? You motherfucker. What do you mean, how do you know? Jax just knew. Yeah, that was really loud for my ears. I can't imagine how loud it was for you guys, actually. Why did you little demons? Mine's passed, though. Fuck. Wait, but it's all in the same year. It's not so crazy. I'll have a... Fuck. Yep, no one has soundboard but me. This is why it's not a democracy. So my aunt was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer over a year ago. She won the first battle, but it came back and it's on her last life. She's in denial about it and it makes me sad to see her in pain. She could be resting. Neither are good. So she's going to live with my family out of the hospital. Oh wait, that's so nice. Listen, I've worked in hospice before and it makes me so sad to see, you know, the last moments you have and the last days you have really being just spent not around your family and being taken care of by strangers. I know she is so happy living at home. Like, here's the thing though. Like, you know she's in pain, but have you ever like hit your finger or like hurt yourself, but you still were able to enjoy the day kind of? You're just in pain, but that doesn't mean you can't enjoy your day. You know, don't be too worried about it. Don't be overwhelmed about it, because I promise you, they can handle emotions so well, especially with age. Like, you just know how to compartmentalize those feelings. And I know obviously you're very sad about it, but I'm sure she's like, shoot, I've lived through so much. She's excited to reach a resting place, I'm sure, especially after all the battles. She's very strong for fighting through the first battle, and I'm very happy that she's blessed enough to have family to come home to, you know? How do you know? How do I know? You noticed we were in BC, had the hamster start running and your eyes lit up. Wait, am I really that easy to read? I never knew that.
Vamos a ver el capítulo de la fiesta del Bobes. Vamos a ver la película. Primero que nada. Armando, muchas gracias por tu añito de sub. Te quiero mucho, Armando. Gracias, chaval. Gracias. Pongan a Pedro Infante. Pedro Infante era el bueno, la verdad. El bueno en los cumpleaños. Ya me voy, papu, tengo clase temprano, pero hay muchas gracias por volver y que te la pases chicle bomba. Ya varios años aquí celebrando, siempre me emociona el stream de cumpleaños. Gracias, Frank. Sí, yo sé que ya tienes bastante tiempo aquí, te lo aprecio muchísimo y yo también te cueme. Y que te va muy bien en tu clase mañana. Que sigas creciendo mucho. Gracias, chaval. Gracias. Gracias al Christopher Nolan, inspirándose de la película de Bob Esponja para hacer la Odisea. Yo también vi ese video. Ahora, nada más por eso quiero ver esa película. Yo también vi ese video que comparaba esa película con la de Bobes. Goti la peli. La voy a querer ver ahora nada más por eso. A ver, déjala busco. ¿En dónde? Oye, Iván, sí está en Huenchepelis, ¿verdad? ¿Está en la 1 o en la 2? O sea, que veremos la Odisea. Sí, vamos a ver la Odisea, pero versión Bobes. Sí, vale, gracias. Gracias. Y la café. ¡Oh! Gracias, Night. Gracias, Night. Gracias por tus 1000 bitardos. ¿Por qué no sonó el bot? Igual que la pases bonito con tu fam. Espero no nos abandones tanto esta vez y que lo que sea que haya hecho que tomaras tiempo ya haya pasado. Ojalá nos podamos ver otra vez en algún evento y que tus 27 sean mucho mejores que tus 26. Spoiler, te va a dar gastritis random. ¿Dónde me retiro? A ver, gastritis ya tengo de todos formas. ¿Por qué se acabó la música? A ver, gastritis random, de hecho yo tengo todos los días, así que pues, si acaso me va a empezar a tronar más la rodilla, tal vez. Pero muchas gracias, Nights. Gracias por tus 1000 bitardos. Espero que sí sea mejor. Y te lo agradezco mucho y lo aprecio mucho que lo digas. Gracias, gracias. Y sí, ojalá que sí. Ojalá que sí en algún otro eventito. JCP, perdóname, no vi tu sub. Gracias, JCP, por tus 8 mesecitos. Luego te extrañé. Si hubiera sabido, te hubiera mandado un regalo, pero te desapareciste. No te preocupes, de todas formas. De todas formas, gracias por tu sub, te quiero. Y gracias por estar aquí igual. Felicidades y así, gracias. Gracias y así. Ni salió mi resub. Creo que algo pasó con el bot, no sé. No sé, pero gracias, chaval. A ver, deja busco la peli. Tus videos. Te hicieron mal de ojo. Cállate, güey. No digas eso. Un omeprazol. Gastritis yo tengo desde que nací, hermano. ¿Por qué tienes gastritis a los 27? Yo tengo desde que nací, güey. Pero es que, güey, siempre me dicen eso. De que ¿por qué gastritis cuando eres joven? O sea, de que siento que es muy de mi familia. Tipo, yo tenía un primo que también a mi edad. O sea, que es de mi... O sea, tipo, mi primo es de...
You know.
I don't know what to do with my life. It's done, bro. I don't want to do this anymore. I want to sleep. I want to chill. Sleep. I want to sleep for real.